Okay, anyway.
Hey Siri, play that song by Cupcake. Oh God. I don't like that.
By Cupcake.
That one! Hey y'all, it's me, Dalton James. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are starting a new segment on my channel, which is going to be challenges. So I'm gonna do something that's like somewhat healthy related and kind of like a challenge when it comes to weight loss or like overall better health. So our first challenge is we are gonna work on what is my current way of losing weight, which is called Optavia, which is like a whole life, like whole healthy life wellness journey. And on it, there's like lots of different things that you kind of work on to kind of like better your health journey along the way. So I decided that for the first 21 days of January, I'm gonna be very strict on my Optavia plan and see what happens. Kind of give you all my results along the way and also show you kind of what my day-to-day turns into. Once again, I have never done like a challenge like this before, so I do think that like while I'm like doing it, I will kind of know there's some things that I should take away, some things I should do differently, and that sort of thing. And I wanted to do this challenge. I wanted to get really strict with my Optavia wellness plan because I did kind of gain a little bit of weight during the holidays. I don't know if I said that. So I think in my last video where I announced my weight loss, I was at 258. I am back up to 265 after the holidays. So I do kind of want to lose some weight or at least get back to where I was before the holidays happened. And also I will be sharing some tips and tricks along the way that I have learned from being on Optavia for so long, because I think this is like my third month doing it. Obviously I haven't been super strict the entire time, but I do want to share all of my journey with you as well as giving you some advice along the way. Hey guys, I just got back from work. Today is my first day doing this like more structured Optavia 21-day challenge. I don't know if it's necessarily a challenge because I made it up. But yeah, just doing this 21 days to get ready for Disney World and Universal, which I'll be going to very shortly. So yeah, today's the first day and we'll see how the rest of the challenge goes. Wow, look at this right in front of my vlogging wall. It's time for a change. And see, look, like it's over here, like there's some space that we can just go. And then bam. Probably the worst jump cut ever because now it's night and that took me way too long to do and I'm very sweaty and my room is still a mess. So like, you're welcome. Oh, and I had to take off my shirt because I was literally sweating, so. Wow. Relatable. Okay guys, so I did just film another Cooking with Dalton little episode there. So if you want to go down, I will put a little card up. It should already be posted by the time this video goes up. So go ahead and go give that a watch to watch a cool keto pizza thing. I just made it.
No,
these are actually really good though.
Syrup, no artificial sweeteners, and 18 grams of whole grain per serving.
This video is not sponsored by Belvita.
I wish it was. Sponsor me. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Enjoy your sample and take some home today.
Literally nothing.
Would you like a free sample of Belvita breakfast biscuits? Delicious, nutritious.
His sample was this.
Or text creamy.
This shit's rigged.
Okay, so it is day 14 of this like Optavia 21-day challenge. I'm 2 weeks in, and I did want to show like one of my biggest hacks, I would say, is to get a mini waffle maker. So Dash makes one, and it's like this big. It's really good, and you can literally put almost any fueling in it. Just maybe like estimate a little bit less water than what the fueling says. And so this is the mashed potatoes fueling. I'm gonna put it in the waffle maker. One, it's like less cleanup kind of, but it also just like freshens up your day. I don't know. I really like it, and like it's really simple. All you gotta do is just spray the waffle maker with some Pam. You just gotta spray the waffle maker with Pam. Ew, it's so dirty. Probably should have washed this before doing this. Spray it with some Pam. Okay. Pour it in there. There we go. Go ahead and close it. So you do kind of just like estimate the time that you think will be ready. I always try to check on it. Not ready. Okay, so let's check this out. I think it's about done. Ooh, yes. See, look at that. Okay, so look at that. Ooh, you can see that steam. She's piping. Woo. I did put a little bit too much water in it. Honestly, I would put a little bit less than I did. But yeah, there you go. You got your little mashed potato waffle. Okay, so it is day... Okay, so it is day 15, 16. It is day 16 into this 21-day challenge. And one of my really good friends, Erin, she actually reached out to me and she wanted to try Optavia. So I said, okay, I was like, okay, so I can get you in touch with my coach, and that way, she can get you started and all this stuff. And she said, no, I want you to be my coach. So I was like, okay, well, I've never been a coach before. I don't really know how this is gonna go. But then I talked to my coach, and my coach kind of walked me through the process of becoming a coach. And so now I just became a coach, and they send you a coach's kit, which I just got. So we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. Oh God. Okay, so I literally have no clue what's in here. It's a pretty big box. We're gonna... Okay, well there's a little packing slip in there that tells me everything. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little desk organizer, so I can put all my stuff in it. Wow. Look. Oh, there's so much cool stuff in here. Okay. A little water bottle. Wow, that's cool. Oh, little tips and tricks on fuelings. Oh, a little journal. Be extraordinary today. I love, if you want to know one thing to get me, it is journals. I have so many. I actually don't use them that often, but I just love stationery and journals so much. Oh, these are little cards. Oh, that's cool. They're inspirational letters I can send to people. That's really cool. There's some stickers I can put on stuff, and a Bible. I'm guessing a binder that I'm guessing is just the Bible to being a coach on Optavia. Oh my God, a pop socket!
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
And that's actually pop socket branded. Do you see that? Yes. Wow, my two favorite colors, red and green. Christmas. God, Jesus. I am really excited to see, what this experience as a coach has in store for me. I definitely have a great support team around me to help me reach any sort of goal that I might have when it comes to being a coach. And oh, and at the same time, I do think that being a coach, I can share this with more people and give more people the opportunity to do Optavia if it is something they're interested in. And once again, I've said this before in my last video, I think, or a video before that. If you do have any questions about Optavia, I will leave my business email address below, as well as the link to my Optavia coach page. So if you have any questions about things like that, you can definitely check me out there. Okay, so I went to Whole Foods and I got some chicken and asparagus and more spinach to eat for the rest of the day. Well, today and tomorrow. I had enough. I didn't have any spinach left after all the other days, and so I went and got 2 chicken breasts that were marinated in Meyer lemon. Get it, Meyer? And some asparagus too. Just put olive oil on asparagus, and then I made 2 meals. So I have one for today, and then I have one for tomorrow. I started a little chicken in there and marinating or cooking, and then I got that for tomorrow's meal. Nice lean and green. Okay, so today is day something of this 21-day challenge. I don't even remember what day it is. I just know that, honestly, I don't have that many cravings, but at the same time, my, reward to myself has always been food, and so it is kind of hard. I'm just, flinging this knife around. My reward to myself has always been food, and so it has been a little difficult not doing that, or celebrating with food, or Postmating Taco Bell. So that is a little difficult because I've been going really strict for a while, so it's kind of hard to stay that way, you know what I mean? I did just get another shipment from Optavia. So I think yesterday, or you just saw the one for my coach's kit, but I did just get my next month of food. So we're gonna do a little food haul. Okay, so it comes in a big ass box because a few things that I have not tried. Let's see what they are. Ooh, yes, I literally just saw it there when I opened it. I was kind of sad because some of the things that I always get, they're out of, but I mean, it kind of makes sense because like January is the time of year that everyone's doing this, so it kind of makes sense that they're out of like some of their most popular things. So instead of golden chocolate chip pancakes, I get just like regular pancakes. Ooh, I am very excited to try this. It is honey sweet potatoes with brown sugar and cinnamon. Like, what? Ooh, I'm also very excited for this. So this is a campfire s'mores crisp. So if you can see in the picture there, I don't know, that kind of helps. But this is like it's pretty much a s'more, right? Like it's got like Rice Krispies and then marshmallows and chocolate, which really excites me. This is so good. It's a cinnamon and brown sugar cereal, and it's so it like looks like Cheerios, and it tastes like cinnamon Cheerios. And you eat it, you can eat it plain, which I do sometimes if I'm more on the go. But this is also really like, ooh, really good with like half a cup of almond milk. So good. So I have a lovely assistant here. Her name is Adon, and she is going to take my measurements. And you'll see Aiden again later in a different video.
No, you won't.
We're back. Where my neck shrunk? My nipples are hard.
47.5.
I don't know what it was last time. No, I'm gonna do that.
You're not relaxing. You literally like, I wrapped it around you and you went, don't suck in.
Hey, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm literally not.
Don't suck in. 44.5.
47 and 44 and a half. 47 and a half, 44 and a half. Okay. I like the sound effects. Makes me feel good about myself.
48.
So there we go. It has now been 21 days of being strict on my Optavia wellness plan and kind of completing that 21-day challenge of sticking to it and kind of doing that thing. I remember I saw during this challenge, I found some article that's talking about that most people quit on their New Year's resolution by January 12th. And it is January 21st now. Obviously this will go up like a little bit later than that, but I do want to share just like how excited I am that I was able to stick to it, and also how excited I am that I was able to like get things done and get things accomplished along the way. And plus I'm so excited that I'm now actually Optavia coach, because I get to help my friend Erin along her journey and get to help other people if they are interested. If you are at all interested in joining Optavia or you have any further questions, definitely let me know. My business email address and my Optavia wellness coach page, they will both be down in the description below, so definitely go take a look at that. This challenge was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I think next time I do need to pick like a little bit of a harder challenge to stick to. Maybe I'll try something else a different day, but I do think that this was like a fun and new challenge for me to do for myself, because I've never actually stuck to it for that long. I think the most I've done before this was maybe like 8 days. So 21 days is definitely a huge difference, and I am very excited with my results, you know. So I started this at 265 pounds, and now I'm down to 255 pounds, which is a 10-pound weight loss in 21 days, which I think is pretty good. Like, you know, they say the average person loses about 2 pounds a week. I lost 10 in 3 weeks. So, you know, that is like pretty good, I think. Especially because I'm not like at the beginning of my weight loss journey, which is when you tend to lose like big numbers like that. I think I did pretty well. Definitely go take a, so if this is your first time tuning in, definitely go take a look at some of those other videos, especially some of my cooking ones. Those might give you some great advice along the way too. If you want to see some more of my day-to-day stuff, definitely follow me on all my social media. They're all at It's Dalton James M. That's both Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. So follow me on any of those, and you can follow more of my day-to-day weight loss journey. Also, if you have any suggestions for future challenges, definitely put that down in the comment section. I think that's what it's called. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Doesn't smell great in here, so I don't like this. Have you all had this one before? It's called Crisp Morning Air. Bath and Body Works. Can you smell it?